Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Scents of South Jersey with me, Kellen, for another fragrance review. I'm going to be taking a look at a fragrance. It's pretty new to my collection. It was recommended to me by a subscriber. He hit me up via Instagram and told me that the fragrance's body wash actually reminds him of a coveted, discontinued, rare barbershop fragrance, and I found out that there is in fact an EDT along with some other body line products. It's from the Italian house of Pino Silvestre, which is famous for the original Pino Silvestre for men, the pine cone shaped bottle that is very green, fougere, pine, and basil is the big notes in there. This one is a flanker to the original. It is called Black Musk by Pino Silvestre. This is the eau de toilette, and this is the box here for the aftershave too. So what we'll do in this video, as we do in all of my individual reviews, break down the fragrance from its presentation to its notes to its performance on my experience wearing it. I'll talk about my thoughts and opinions on the fragrance and then give it a rating. If you guys are new to the channel or watched a lot, just haven't subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. If you have an Instagram, check out the Scents of South Jersey Instagram page. And if you have a TikTok, check out Sabro88 for some champagne savoring. A little different than cologne, but it's still another hobby of mine, something I do enjoy. And another thing, guys, if you are interested in getting vintage fragrances or fragrances in general, and maybe eBay's prices are always really high, check out Mercari. I think it's a good app, and you can get deals on Mercari. I have a lot of my vintage fragrances and fragrances that I'm just not wearing listed on there for sale. So if you've seen something on my channel that you're interested in, can't find it anywhere, and you want to make, a purchase of something that is rare, discontinued, check it out. I may have something that you want. Again, I'm trying to have a collection of things that I wear, even if I really enjoyed the fragrance but don't find myself wearing it enough to keep it. This fragrance journey, this hobby is more fun when other people have and can try stuff too. So if you're ever interested, check that out, or you can hit me up privately on Instagram too. So let's not waste any more time. Let's check out Pino Silvestre's Black Musk. Okay, presentation time. So we're gonna look at the box here for Black Musk by Pino Silvestre. So this is the aftershave box. I got the eau de toilette in a gift set with some other body line products that we'll take a look at later, but I'm sure the box is gonna be exactly the same, except it would just say eau de toilette there versus aftershave. So pretty cool looking here. You got the black tree and silhouette with the cursive pine, Pino Silvestre letter with the little pine tree up there on the top. You have that logo again. And then here on the back, pretty much the same thing. On the bottom, you have your brand information, your barcode, and then what looks like a batch code stamped in here. This one is 046001, and this is made in Italy. Open up the box here. It's kind of tight. It does have a French wrapper to lift up, and then you can see inside there. We'll take a look at the eau de toilette. Here it is. Pretty cool looking bottle. It's glass. I'll tell you what though, they did away with the built-in sprayer for some reason. This is a 75 ml. You can see on the bottom here, you got some more brand info. We'll take the cap off. You can hold it in place. And there it is, an atomizer. At least they covered the neck though. It's not a crib chunk, so we'll spray some on. Little puff, not the greatest sprayer, but does the job. The aftershave is identical. Except this one is a splash bottle. However, it is a good stopper. I shaved with it today too. So pretty cool presentation. I wish they had the built-in sprayer. I'm definitely going to ding it points for that because that's something that I love. I think it's such a cool look, a vintage, genuine, old school look for fragrances. But I guess, who knows, maybe it was cheaper to do this. So that is the presentation for Pino Silvestre Black. Okay, when we're taking a look at the notes for Pino Silvestre Black Musk, the eau de toilette, there are two listed, and it's balsam fir and black musk. However, I detect a little bit of anise, and maybe it's some green notes, maybe it's some oak moss in there, but again, we're really going to officially say that it's balsam fir and black musk. However, I do get a hint of anise in there, and that's going to lead me to my next point about what this sort of reminds me of. Okay, so the performance for Pino Silvestre's Black Musk Eau de Toilette. Not that great. Not that great at all. I'm thinking it's a 3 to 4 hour fragrance. I first tried this one when I had a bad head cold. I'm talking, I was so congested, I couldn't smell anything at first. I'm like, did I buy a dud? And obviously I knew that I was not feeling well. I was under the weather. I couldn't smell anything. It was like breathing out of one nostril and then it would switch and the other one would be clogged. You know how that goes when you have a bad head cold. So, as that went away, I noticed that it did last longer. It'll last longer on clothes. You can spray heavy though too, and it's an inexpensive scent, so you don't have to worry about being conservative with it. Not that you should ever really do that with a fragrance. You should definitely wear it, but this one, 4 hours max. You put a ton on clothes. In the gift set, they come with a deodorant spray, which this says original parfum deodorant too. So maybe this is a little bit stronger than say like a deodorant spray. Maybe it's more of a body fragrance. This one sprays here, bigger sprayer on that one. Smells fantastic, smells just like the eau de toilette. They do offer a body wash here and a shampoo. So And you can see these are all, it's all written in Italian here because this is a scent that I think is easier to get in Europe than it is here, especially Western Europe. So performance for this one, the Bodyline products work, but not that much. Again, shower gels are more so just nice to have. They smell good when you're taking a shower. So I would say the max you're going to get if you use all that stuff might be around 5 hours. All right, so let's go over my thoughts and opinions on Pino Silvestre's Black Musk Eau de Toilette. So this is a really nice, clean, masculine fougere. It's an aromatic fougere. Really didn't give a classification on Fragrantica when I went up to do the notes and look at the fragrance before I made the video, but it's a fougere. So, it's definitely an inexpensive barbershop scent. It's a cool, think about, again, cool. It's like, again, Pino Silvestre always has what I call the alpine mountain, like that type of just freshness, coolness. It's not like a dark resinous greenness, in the original Pinot. It's kind of more of a bright one. And this scent is like a, lighter barbershop scent. It's that cool balsam fir with hints of musk and anise. And that's why, it brings me to my next point, it's gonna remind me, like the opening is great. Of a scent that is extremely hard to find and very expensive, and that is the original Rive Gauche by Yves Saint Laurent. And this is, one of the most sought after barbershop fragrances ever. This is actually a brand new bottle. I've never even sprayed it before. It came in a gift set. I bought 2 of the gift sets. A buddy of mine actually loved this so much, and he's not into fragrances like me, that he wanted to buy it off me, so he bought it. But I still had this one, plus the square bottle that I originally had in the review that I made of it, I think 2 years ago. But either way, this will give you a good idea of what this smells for pennies. Now, I'm not saying it's a clone. It's not a clone. It's obviously not going to be anywhere near as good as this. However, it's still pretty good for what it is. It's inexpensive. I think the gift set was $19, and you got all those products that I showed you before from the Bodyline. It's got that hint of anise. It smells like a good masculine clean barbershop. You could wear this to work. It's perfect for work, perfect for daily signature wear if you like that clean masculine barbershop scent. It's not overbearing. You can spray heavy on it. You could even, I would wear this to the gym for sure. I mean, I've got other fragrances that I'm wearing to the gym right now on a regular rotation, and I want to finish those before I put another one in there. But this one you totally could, and it wouldn't be inappropriate to do that. So it's something that, again, gives you an idea of what Rive Gauche smells like if you haven't seen the other clones. If you're in an area where fragrances like this are harder to get, this is American blend. This is a specific duplicate or clone or impression of Rive Gauche, where this is just in that line, in that family line, the cousin, the Italian lighter barbershop version of the original Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche. So definitely check this one out if you're into that type of scent. It's nothing groundbreaking, nothing spectacular. Obviously the performance is really not that great, but it's not expensive, and you can't expect that much from many of these newer inexpensive fragrances. If you're spending over $60 on something, I'm gonna want it to last, but this was so cheap. Getting all this stuff was less than $50 for that whole Bodyline and gift set. So I wish the bottle was a little bit bigger, but it's definitely a fougere that I would use. You to go through it quickly, and it's a nice scent, and definitely give it a try if you're a fan of the aromatic fougere barbershop style, which I am. And this is less on the green side, more on that anise kind of shave foam and cool balsam fir. Okay, let's give my overall ratings for Pino Silvestre Black Musk, the Eau de Toilette here. Presentation, you guys know I am dinging it points for not having the built-in sprayer. 6 out of 10. Still like the bottle, still cool. Black pine cone is still kind of cool. Performance, 4 hours max. I'm getting 4 out of 10. And the scent, I like it. Nothing groundbreaking, but I do really like the scent, and that is what is most important. 7.5 out of 10 for the scent, which is going to bring the overall rating for Pino Silvestre's Black Musk, the Eau de Toilette, from me to a 6 out of 10. Now, I know that's a rather low rating for the things that I rate, unless I absolutely hate something, and I'm not afraid to slam fragrance. So it's losing points for its performance and its presentation based on the way I do ratings. Again, I take 3 numbers, I average them, and that's what the overall rating is. But it's still a good scent. Definitely check it out and buy it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. All right, guys, that's a wrap for me. That is my review of Pino Silvestre's Black Musk, the Eau de Toilette. Let me know in the comment section, have you ever tried this flanker? Are there other Pinot flankers that you enjoyed? Do you like the original? Do you like that Rive Gauche type of barbershop shave foam scent, or do you prefer the oak moss heavy, really classic old school green ones? I love both of them. And again, I obviously enjoy this one. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. I always appreciate when you guys talk and interact and let me know about different scents. It's really fun. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, the Instagram, the TikTok, and the Mercari page if you're interested in checking out what I have up on the shelf for sale. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Take care.